you sum that?
Really disappointing. First half was probably the most embarrassed we've been as a management duo since I've been at the club. Really poor first half. Boys just waltzing by players as if they weren't there. If it wasn't for a keeper, we could have been a few goals down. Managed to get them in at half time. We changed the shape a wee bit, make a couple of changes and put Josh out on the right hand side. It made a massive difference to the boy. I thought he was excellent in the second half, closed down the wider problems, and we get 2-1 up. You know, and we actually played some really good. I thought we played some good stuff in the second half. But that's what we were saying in there after the game. We shouldn't have taken to the second half to show a bit of bravery, to get on the ball. We've got some good football players, but right now the confidence is a bit low. And you know, certainly at 2-1, I thought we were going to go on and win the game. But then again, I'll put it at the back again, and it's not just the defenders; it's all over the pitch. We've made unbelievable errors and cost us in the end.
The opening 10 minutes was constant pressure.
It was, aye.
Right long had made, I think, 2 great stops if he'd even lost the game.
Yep, we had, and certainly we'd set our game plan out, and you know, we had told people exactly what to do. But this, when you've got guys in the pitch who are deciding to do what they want at times, that's not beneficial to the team. So that's why the changes were made at half time. We weren't happy.
And saying that in the first half, I hate to talk about penalties. Should you have had one in the...
Aye, we should have had one. It's unbelievable that we didn't have a penalty. The keeper's clearly cleaned Russell out, with Russell going for the ball. And I'm sure if that had happened in our box, the way things have been going for us, there would most certainly been a penalty. You know, and the referee would have had the decision to make regarding the goalie. You know, that's... I just couldn't believe it wasn't a penalty. I just couldn't believe it, honestly.
Is there any pride you can take for it? You know, they were so far out of the game for the spell in the first half, hung in there, got in front, obviously didn't win, but is there any pride you can take when they got back into it?
I take pride about, you know, the second half, the start of the second half, when they actually got on it and played and showed what they can do, and that's what we want to do every Saturday. I mean, at the end of the day, they're playing here today, you know, against a full-time team, but I thought at the start of the for spells in the second half, we more than matched them, you know, and looked as fit as them. And certainly the 2 goals we got gave us a good, you know, foothold in the game. But ultimately, errors, individual errors, are killing us in there. And people need to get back to actually just being, you know, players need to be accountable for these things. Because at the end of the day, it's just making the errors every week. Can they keep doing it?
Just right at the end of it, heartbreak with Derek at the bar.
That sums, you know, the day up a bit, I think. For me personally. Great strike for Derek. Derek's a credit to when he comes on. You know, a guy his age, the shape he's in, and he takes a pride in the way he plays. And I think a lot of our players should look to him and the other experienced pros, because these guys are coming in every week. I'm not saying the boys aren't giving their all, they are, but we can't keep making these errors every week.